part of the ongoing redevelopment of the Galleria. A lot of people, if they know Philadelphia, they're probably well aware of the Galleria at 9th and Market. Very, very popular place, but recently the real estate investment trust that owns the Galleria decided to reposition it and kind of remake the outside and to invest a lot of money into it. So they did not renew the leases for many of the occupants in the on the retail level. They just wanted to redo everything. They're doing a great job. They're redoing the entire interior. And you can see here what they've done on the outside of the entryway. Originally, there was like a deep space here, but they decided to change that. I thought that was very inconvenient when you had it anyway, but it's a great job they're doing. A repositioning of the former Galleria. Glimpse of the work being done from a different perspective. The work being done on the Galleria. You can see how much effort has been put into it, just to make it more amenable and more pleasant to the eye of the retail customer. These days, everyone is buying online. So people have to have a reason to step out of the house to go to a different space. And part of this is the reason for people being here. The redevelopment is part of the reason for people being here. And you can see here in the distance the extensive work being done on reframing part of the building, again, to make it look nicer, to create a better environment, more space to be rented out, because you have to pay for this eventually. And part of the payment will be the increased traffic and the increased interest in the building by the retail customer. That's the hope. I think they're gonna do it, because even though you have online commerce, I think you have a lot of people that still want to shop in person to make sure there are not issues with whatever they buy. And here we're looking west. Closer look of this repositioning of the Galleria, how they're rebuilding part of the mall. I'm sure for the mechanicals and also for more space. And they changed this entryway. This was where the Burlington store used to be, but they, I think, realized there's a better use of the space, and which is why they're redeveloping this. And you can see how it's going to be flush with the other part of the mall here, and I'm sure they're going to add to the space there to make it all one space. Great job they're doing there. Then you can see the rest of the development here that we had seen already, but this way you can take a different look at what's going on. That's what we saw earlier. In the distance is the Burlington store. Great job they've done. Of the repositioning, but a little bit closer. You can see the great job they're doing. How much work it takes, because they have to redo a lot of things. And this was the former Burlington store, but they had to redo everything.